What's up, people, and welcome to another episode here with your boy AMUN RA, aka Hugo Reyes. I'm gonna play some chess. Since last time we spoke in the last video, I never got around to playing the match to do the Italian game opening, but now we're gonna test the waters by playing somebody and attempting the moves. So let's see. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna change my pieces to, let me see here. What's this? What's this? Okay, pieces I'm gonna use. Let's see. What's graffiti like? Nope. Sky. Oh, those look nice. And I'm actually gonna change my board back to blue. Well, let's see, red. No. Is it dark blue? No. What about 8-bit? No. What about lulz? No. Translucent? No. I would say just keep it blue. No, that was not it. It was going to be, well, if I had blue pieces, they don't want blue pieces. I want, what's Maya? Ooh, no, look too flat. Space? Oh yeah, those look cool. Alright. Save that. And now I want to know how to, let me see. How do I move? How do I draw lines on chess.com? On Mac. Use 2-finger tap or click and drag with 1 finger to right click. Or click and drag with 1 finger to right click. Hold this action and drag your cursor to draw. To delete a single arrow, right click and drag over it again, or click the left mouse button on the board to erase all arrows. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try it out. Use a 2-finger tap or click and drag with 1 finger to right click. Let me see here. This is a nice little article. Right click and drag with your mouse across the board in the direction you want the arrow to point. Right click. Yellow is the default color. Hold Control and right click. Okay. How to highlight squares on the board. To highlight squares on, just right click on it. Similar to arrows, you can choose, but in case of squares, the default is red. Okay. How to add emojis on the board. Click the smiley face on the upper right corner of the board. This will open where you can select an emoji to use. Click on an emoji left. Click on a square on the board to place it there. Click the square again to remove the emoji. Some emojis will also make fun sounds and animations when you click them. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's fucking play. So let me see. Let's play now. Hopefully. Oh, since I'm not white, I'm not gonna be able to play the Italian game, so I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. And let me see here. So it said to that. And you're chasing every making me. Na, 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 na. Every breaking me. Let me see, so drag. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Then that gets me to here, to that knight. Oh, and I forgot to fucking protect my bishop. Wow, what a fucking blunder. Wow, how did I not see that? The more you know. pawn to e5 to attack here the queen. The queen. Go ahead. And then the horsey is going to take my pawn, right? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, I think that's my best move. Man, I'm a little sleepy right now. What am I going to do next? I'm going to castle. I'm going to castle kingside. I wonder what he will do. I don't think he's going to move his knight. Maybe his queen somewhere advantageous. But let's see. His queen can go, can I highlight this? It can go there, but that's going to be of no use. Oh, he did move his knight. So now what is he trying to do here? He trying to fork me? There's no fork. He might win my pawn if I don't move it. And if I do move it, where will he go? I think that's a tough spot for me. Because then he'll have my queen here. I need to move my queen. But where shall I move it? I think I'm gonna move my queen. Right here. Still, I'm going here. He doesn't really have to move his knight. I think he might move his queen. Okay. What will I do with that? I'm just gonna move it. Let's hope that's not the wrong move. Let's see what he does. I haven't been able to castle. And what I want to do from here is I think, well, I still want to castle. That's like the only move that I have set on right now. Because there's really nothing open. I can't go here because the pawns. Maybe I can develop this thing right here where I can move my knight to g4. Okay, is anything in danger here if I leave it alone? Is right now my time to castle. Because I was thinking of attacking this square right here with my knight in 2 moves. But then again, he has his knight right there now, so that's kind of foiled. But I could still move my knight right here. And then alright, let's castle. Then I'm gonna move this bishop up here to h4 after moving my knight out of the way, and then that's gonna put his king in check, and hopefully it'll allow me to do some more things once that rhythm is there. And I just discovered a fork right here. When I move my knight over to g4, and then from there to the bishop at h4, he's gonna move his knight. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna first move. Okay, so I can't move my knight yet. I'm gonna have to take it with my knight here. then same thing with the knight, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a fork and get this knight to this position over here. So let me see if I can do that. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that because I have to move here first, and his knight is gonna be there. But I don't see. I'm gonna have to maybe think of another position. I'm gonna go here. And then pawn, right? Let's pawn in a bit there. Oh shit. I totally missed that bishop there. Hopefully I can still recover. Then he takes my rook. But what will I do? What to do from here? I think I'm gonna move my rook over here, and then move it to here. Then he's gonna have to move out of the way. Then I can move my queen here. Be a check. Then he'll cover with the bishop here, and then I'll take his rook there. Now I have to watch out for h7, or else it's going to be checkmate if he moves his queen there. What do I need to do? I think it's game over for me. I don't think there's anything I can do to protect that h7 square without losing my queen. And I can't check his king through any sort of means. Let me see where my queen can go. Yeah, I think my best move is probably here. I'm gonna take my queen. I'm just gonna resign. That game didn't go your way, but don't sweat it. Let's review it together. Alright, let's review it.
That was a tough game that didn't go your way, but there are some good moves to review together.
Damn, I played at a 600. Let's start the review.
Establishing center control with their pawn and opening up their bishop.
Let's see what opening did I do.
Nice first move.
Queen's
Grabbing
opening.
space in the center and opening up your bishop to develop. This move doesn't help their position, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Your opponent develops the knight and attacks. Their better move was to your bishop is undefended. Capturing your hanging bishop. With that move, capturing your hanging queen.
Yep. Okay. I get the gist of it. Man, that was like a tough 30 minutes. That's crazy.
That was a tough game that didn't go your way, but there are some good moves to review together.
If anybody can tell me what this little graph means, I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna take a little break. I wish I could use my phone, but I'm using it as my camera. I'm gonna check my social media. I'm gonna go offline. That was a good fucking session. I'm gonna upload this, and once I'm back on the chess grind, I'll be back on here.